All right, hello everybody. We're out here on my farm. Like I said, I've been just having that. It's probably bothering some of you guys on the friendly metal detector forum, but it's what I do on the off season is I research. Got the new Equinox, took her down to Florida, East Coast, played around with it. I'm getting pretty good with it, I think. I got this, you can see a lot of notches out. Like I said, I'm on my property. There's a lot of little pieces of tin. The rusty nails right here in this little path here next to my garden. Right there's the garden. And I'm just running up here. You can see my footprints. What I did is I just did the old shimmy with the foot on the grass there. Don't do this on other people's lawns. Please do not do this on other people's lawns. This is my property. I'm trying to get used to this Equinox. I know this land. I've hunted it with my Ace 250. I haven't hunted in about 2 years actually because it's just so junky. I prefer parks. But I'm going to give you a little test of what I found out here. So we'll go to the first one. See, I marked that with my foot. So you see, as well, I've been finding out, start doing the circle. Slow, slow, repeat, 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 repeat. And she's been sitting just steady at the 21, 22. So, but I was a betting man. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm thinking older penny, maybe. Um, she's pretty deep down in there too, as you can see, 3 notches down. So this is an old farm site. I mean, it was established in the 1860s, 1870s, maybe before. I know the house I tore down was not salvageable anymore. Yeah, that was 1890 something built. So here's the very next target that I hit. And what, like I'm trying to show you here, this is going to be what I call iffy, probably not good single. Go ahead and start doing your little spin around. And you see she gets all jumpy. This is probably what it's going to be, a farm nail, square nail, bolt, something like that. I would skip that all day long if I'm in a hot spot where I got a good target, good target, good target, good target. Start skipping those types. So we come just another foot or so up. Just tight like a coin. Might be something right next to it too. But definitely a diggable single. Also deep. There's a little hill here which goes up to my barn. And I try to stay as far as I can away from the hill. Why, you may say? Because it's all, what do you call it, dug up land, fill to go up to the barn. And then with most hog barns, cattle barns in the area, got all that nice little metal siding. And while when they're cutting that, they get little pieces, little corners, notches. You think they throw those away? Yeah, they throw away right on the ground. So it gets really trashy the closer I get to the barn. So yeah, now you're thinking, well, Hesse, dig that thing up. Let's see what it is. Unfortunately, it can't happen today. I mean, seriously. Down there and look at that. That little bit of water on top there is a false sense of hope. The ground is still quite frozen here in Minnesota. I mean, if I really wanted to just chip away at it for like 20, 30 minutes, I could probably get a little plug around there since it is my ground. But you know what? Warm weather is here. I have patience. I have flags. I got my GPS locator. So I can lock in this target. I can go grab one of my little white flags, plug it in my ground since it is my property. If you're out on someone else's property and want to do this, which I don't really recommend because you can see it's kind of rough on the grass when we're coming out of the winter time here. Probably stay off of it. You know, do another hobby. Unless you're on your own property, then do what you want. That's what I always say. So yeah, it's looks like it's going to be a good hunt. Like I said, had the Garrett Ace 250 prior to this machine. Swung that for 15 years. Prior to that was the Bounty Hunter. Prior to that was Radio Shack POS. So, I mean, it's fun going around here too, because people say, oh yeah, it was hunted. My property was hunted. Oh yeah, how long ago? Oh, 15 years ago, which probably means 25 years ago. I know how time travels, flies. So, and the new machines now today, they're just rocking. I can't wait to take this out to a few sites that I know I've hunted out, just to see what this machine can do to those sites. And I will post you on those. There's a great campgrounds real close to here. I've hit that numerous times. Since COVID, I have not been out there because there's no activity. Now, last year they started having weddings out there again. Weddings are great. So, of course, I was out there when the weddings happened, just kind of, well, was invited, so paid attention to where the tent was pitched out, the big tent for everyone to dance and the band to play, where everyone was camping at. Yeah, so a lot of beers and libations were taken that one wedding. I was out there last year, so in the fall, hoping that a lot of people got one too many beers in them and maybe lost a ring or earring. Some coins too would be nice. So my big hope for this machine, kind of wrap up this video, is that this thing is going to go deeper. It's going to discriminate those targets that are right next to the coin, like a nail next to the coin. I've been already seeing that when I was out in East Coast Florida on the Treasure Coast. There was some real junk, but there was a nice target right next to it. Pulled up a brass ring, also a sterling silver earring while doing that. So probably another place I'm going to re-hit right here. This is my beautiful little garden here that we have. The fence all taken down because of winter. Oh, look at that ugly ice. It's just horrendous. The yard where I'm showing is pretty good, but if I would show you the actual house and the driveway area and by the lilac bushes, I mean, it's just piles of snow, unfortunately. So happy hunting, everyone. I hope if you're on the Equinox 600 or 800, this is the 800, that you're enjoying the machine as much as I am. What a great machine. It was like jumping from a Ford Mustang into a Ferrari, going from that Garrett 250 to this Equinox. And yeah, I've only had this, 2 months, 3 months now. I'm already thinking about getting the Deus too, because I never did water hunting before, and now with this machine I can get into the water. With the Garrett 250, it was always too jumpy, and I don't think it really was meant to be in the water. So, no, just the head of the machine, the detector, the coil area there. Just whenever that guy in the water, the machine acted a little crazy, and I hate turning down that sensitivity too much. You start losing all the depth and everything. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, subscribe. I'm going to be starting to do these more. I really enjoy watching all the videos I've seen on YouTube, from the Hoover Boys to Aqua Digger. So you guys are great. Keep posting those videos. You encouraged me to start doing this. If you got any questions, make a comment down below. Ask them. I will happily answer them as best I can. You want to see something on equipment, there's plenty of material out there on YouTube. But if you want to see something here in Minnesota, let me know. I'm available. So enjoy, happy hunting, and get some.